So, as you can see, this is a little different. I'm wearing a really plain white t-shirt for a reason. So, I was at the store the other day, and I found a product that I kind of really want to try out for you guys, but, well, I wanted to try out in general, and I figured if I'm trying a new product, I might as well film a video on it and possibly keep someone else from ruining their lives. So, we'll see how this works out. Little backstory, I'm sure if you've been here, you've known. I had color hair for over a year. Before that, this is gonna sound so dumb. Okay, so for years, since I was like in late middle school, early high school, I pretty much consistently dyed my hair black. I thought that I have a naturally dark brown color, but I kind of just like if I'm going dark, I like a black. Not to mention back then, I only ever wore black clothing, not because I was gothic or that I liked it, but because I thought it was the only thing that I looked good in, and that's what I should wear, right? Because we dress for other people, not ourselves. No. So, exit high school, go into college. I started dating this guy the summer before college. Well, no, the summer after my how did I do this? Sorry, I should have gotten this figured out before I started this. Okay, freshman year of college, I decide that I'm finally going to dye my hair a fashion color because I've wanted to my entire life, and my mom always told me no. I'm in college, I'm on my own, I can do what I want, right? So, I go to Walmart, it's down the street. I go into the hair color section and buy a box of hot pink splat. Don't ever do that. And I go home, well, to my dorm, with my roommate, who's also gonna dye her hair. And we bleach and dye our hairs with splat. Now, I wanted a pastel pink hair color, but because I've never done this before and couldn't talk to anyone about it, because I couldn't let my mom know, I thought hot pink was the best option, apparently. So I bleached my hair. Keep in mind, we're bleaching years of black hair dye with box bleach alone. So I do that. And I dye it hot pink. It was awful. It was atrocious. The worst color I've ever had my hair. Well. So, I go home. My mom sees it. She freaks out like I knew she would, and then whatever. Keep in mind, my sister was getting married that summer, and she was like, as long as you dye it back before your sister's wedding, we're fine. And I was like, fine, whatever. I ended up dyeing it back about a month later because I hated the color it was. Like, I hated that color of pink, and my mom wouldn't help me figure out the appropriate way to have fashion colors because she didn't want me to have it anyways. So 86 to that. I went to a hairdresser. She tried to dye it back black, and it ended up a really dark purple, which was fine. It looked black unless I was out in the light, and then it looked really dark purple, which I thought was cool. So I rocked that for a while. You know, just kept doing the black some more. Exit freshman year of college. I started dating this new guy that I met when I worked at the Disney store, and he has a really intense thing for redheads. I personally don't like the color, like I don't like naturally red hair. I really don't like red hair in general, especially like on me. I'm not talking about other people. On me, I don't like red hair. Actual red or the natural red hair color just does not look good on me. I don't like it. But this is a whole story time video that I don't want to get into, but it wasn't a really healthy relationship. But I would do anything for him because I was kind of brainwashed. So I decided I was going to dye my hair red, right? And I picked this really pretty burgundy color. And I went to the hairdresser that I was going to at the time. She went to her beauty, distribution place where if you're licensed you can go buy stuff. And she bought what was supposed to be that color. It ended up turning my hair orange. And I don't mean like naturally red could look kind of orange. I mean like Ronald McDonald. Well, he has red hair, doesn't he? Clown orange is where I'm going with this. It was a disaster. I had to keep it like that for like 3-4 weeks before I could dye it anything else. For a while, I decided I wanted to go blonde, so I was bleaching it a lot to go blonde, and then like the lighter it got, the more I hated it, so we went back to black. And then cut about 2 years later, two and a half, 3 maybe, a while later, of more consistent black dyeing. Dropped it, sorry. I finally decide that I don't want to dress or act or be the way that I think will make other people happy, because let's be honest, no matter what you do or how you look, if people have a problem with you or the way you look, they're gonna have a problem with you no matter what you dress like. So I finally came to this realization that why am I keeping myself a certain way for people who will dislike me no matter what, or people who will always find a problem with the way that I look, or for a guy who doesn't love me enough, you know, why alter who I am inside for them? So I finally decided that I was going to actually be who I felt like I was. Sorry if this is getting way too deep for what this video is, but I finally decided I wanted to be who I was. That's where the pastelness started, because I've always loved this, but I never thought I personally could do it because I'm bigger, because I'm supposed to wear black because it's slimming, the whole thing that I've mentioned a lot before. But I finally decided I was gonna live my life the way I wanted to, and it takes a long time to get there. You know, I wasn't overnight gonna have the perfect pastel wardrobe and be this amazing person, but I was like, what I can do is start with my hair and finally finally dye it the colors I've always wanted it to be. So what I did was I made an appointment at a salon, because I learned from the splat box dye to never do bleach by yourself, at least for me, because I have no idea what I'm doing really. So I made an appointment, but my hair was black. I was like, this is gonna take months to bleach out, from a hairdresser, because they want to do it professionally and the healthy way. Trust them, guys. Learn from my mistakes. So instead, I looked up videos online on like things you can do to help bleach dark hair and stuff like that. And I heard about something called a color corrector, which is where you essentially strip all the dyed color out of your hair. So I went to Sally's and I bought that and I did it. It was not good. I'm gonna tell you that now. It turned as orange as it was that one time a couple years ago, except it was splotchy. It was orange in some places, a weird red in others, kind of blonde in like the ends. It was a hot mess. So I was like, what am I gonna do? I mean, obviously I knew what I was gonna do. I had an appointment at a hairdresser, but I had to walk around like that for like a week, because I did it a week before my appointment to let my hair breathe before the bleach started. So I go in to see this girl and she's like, what have you done to your hair? And I'm like, you don't want to know. I mean, I'm going to tell you because you need to know, but a disaster. That's what I've done to my hair. So she bleaches it. It takes about 2 sessions of intense bleaching and it's fine. My hair is not destroyed or anything like that. And then I go home. And I didn't have her add color to my hair because I had bought the, what is it called? Oh, now I can't remember the name of it. What is it called? Oh, this is gonna bug me now, I'm sorry guys. Essentially what it is it's a color infused conditioner set that you can get online. The name of it has completely left my brain, but it's a 2-part set. One comes in a tub and one comes in a bottle. The bottle is the one that you use every day. The tub you're supposed to use like weekly, but you can also use the tub to first initially lay color down on your hair. So I bought that set and I wanted to do a pastel purple, like a lavender. So I bought that set in that color, and I didn't have her dye my hair because I had the tub and I did it myself, which is fine, you know. I have all the stuff to just lay on the color. It's not like I needed to do anything damaging to my hair. So I did that and it was good, you know. I was finally happy with at least a little bit with myself. You know, my wardrobe might have been what I wanted it to be, but at least from here up, I was who I wanted to be, because, you know, I can do the cutesy makeup with all the colors. I had all that already. You you know, all I really needed to do was buy some glitter or some other cute stuff to put on my face if I wanted to be like extra cute for the day. And it was fine. So I did that, and I finally felt happy. And for the past year, I was never as happy as I was when I first dyed it, because when I first dyed it, I dyed it pastel to begin with, and that was really hard to maintain. And when I decided to switch colors, I went from a purple to a blue. I went too dark on the blue, and I never, from that point on, got back to going to pastels, because the problem is I dyed it too dark, but when it faded, I liked the color when it was fading. So I think for some reason I kept that mentality and just always dyed my hair dark and then faded it and would like the in-between, I guess. The last color I had in one of my videos before I cut my hair off was a really dark blue. The color was fine, but looking back on like those videos and pictures and stuff, I hated how dark it was. And I'll go through my phone and look at old pictures, and I'm not happy with how my hair looked except for when I first dyed it, that pastel purple. So now, looking back on a year of colored hair, just like looking back on all my past hair mistakes, I know from now on I have to just start pastel. Yes, it's hard to maintain, but it's the only thing I was happy with, so I need to keep it that way, which is fine, because for my wedding I was going to do pastel blue anyways. So when I do start finally dyeing my natural hair right now, I'll dye it a pastel blue, and then after my wedding, I think I'm going to go to a lavender again. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Except for one idea I have, I want to do, but it's not dark, it's just kind of neon, but that'll be eventually, maybe, possibly, I don't know, but it's more Lisa Frank. Channel Lisa Frank in a hair is what I was going for, but I know now pastel colors are what makes me happy, right? So now I'm smarter, I'm wiser. So what happened with my normal hair? I got off track talking about colors, I'm sorry. After all that, I finally got my hair color. And for the past year, I would, about a month and a half, I would get bored with one color and go to another, which is something I need to stop doing anyways. What I also need to stop doing is when I switch colors, go and have what's remaining bleached out before I do anything else. So, coloring, right? And then finally, my hair is not doing so hot, and I can't figure out why, and I realized it's because I was just laying color on top of color, and with fashion colors being the way they are, it wasn't probably the healthiest decision for my hair. Now, I still did like hair masks and deep conditioners and stuff like that to kind of keep it healthy, but it still wasn't doing very well. And then one day, I went swimming in my apartment complex's pool, which is fine, it's clean and everything like that. But the problem with public pools like that is they concentrate the chlorine level to keep it clean. You don't want that with bleached hair, because it fries the hair, because it's already damaged and it's already weak. It ruined my hair to the point that I couldn't do anything. I would get out of the shower after deep conditioning it, trying to save it, and it would just dry brittly. Like, it looked wet still, but it was 100% dry. It was just kinky, and like, I would touch it and it would be crispy. That's the word. It was crispy. And I just knew it. I was like, I have to cut all this off. Now, I probably should have done this a long time ago, because as I've told you, like, the whole point of the story was all of that hair. I don't really get my hair cut. I might get a trim, but at least half of that hair has been with me since high school, probably since middle school. So it's gone through all of that black hair dye, all of that color correcting, all of that bleaching, all of that everything. I totally forgot to mention this one time when I was like sophomore year of college, and I decided to do a black to gray ombre, so bleached it then too. So it's been through a lot. Can't believe I forgot I did that. It's been through a lot. And so I should have a long time ago cut it off, but I waited till now, crunch time, the year of me getting married essentially, like the year of engagement to wedding, to cut off all my hair. but it really needed it. So it's healthy now. This is all virgin hair that's never been touched with like bleach or anything like that. And it's doing good. We're good. We're growing. I want to let it grow a couple inches before I like color it. I'm going to color it a pastel blue, and then obviously for my wedding I'm going to need extensions because I want long hair, and it's all going to stay a pastel blue. So I'm trying really hard not to color it. It's really hard after having colored hair for a year and feeling the most like myself with colored hair, and looking back on pictures and feeling the most like myself and like the person I want to be with colored hair. And now not having it and not being able to do it again. Like I feel like I'm back in middle school, high school, and my mom's telling me what to do. But love you, Mom, by the way. Love you. I need to do it to keep it healthy for my wedding. Otherwise I'm gonna have no hair, which is fine. I can wear a wig, but like I really don't want to do that. So back to what we're doing in this video after a long story time of hair evolutions. I found this product in Walmart. Now, it's not just a Walmart product. They sell it other places. And it's a temporary hair color spray. And I am pretty sure after reading, like, all the things that it's not actually going to hurt my hair. We'll see. If I end up having to wear a wig after this, I'm just going to scream. But it's this. It's the L'Oréal Color Rista hair spray. It's a 1-day color for hints and highlights. This is the lavender one. And essentially, it washes out after you shampoo your hair. So this color is a lavender, even though for some reason on all the pictures it looks very dark. This is supposed to be like a lavender. Now you can use this on dark hair, and it's hard to focus, I'm sorry. You can use this on dark hair. You could also use this on blonde. I got this color. I also got this color. This is a pastel blue. Color, for some reason, looks way darker in the pictures. Can also be used on blonde hair and on brown hair. I'm going to try one of these out for you guys today, okay? I'm going to try the purple because if you know anything about hair color, blue pigment is the hardest to get out of your hair. That was the problem I had when I was dyeing my hair. Multiple colors all the time. So I'm not going to try the blue today. I'm going to try the purple to see how it goes on camera. If everything goes well, then I'll try this and probably post a picture of it on Instagram or something. But for the video, I'm going to try the purple. I'm hoping this works so I can at least some days still feel like me, like with colored hair without having to wear a wig, because they're really itchy and uncomfortable and I can't get through a full work shift with it because apparently I am weak. I'm sorry. I hope that this works, and I really hope that this doesn't damage my hair. So I'm going to try this for you guys, and we're just going to see what happens. So it just comes, oh God, in a spray can like that. It's a normal spray button, but it has like the little nozzle to kind of concentrate it. I'm going to read the ingredients, I mean not the ingredients, the instructions really fast just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Excuse me. It says place a towel around your shoulders to protect your clothing. That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt, because I have a bunch of these white t-shirts. They were like you buy just a big pack of them. I use these when I dye my hair, like when I would dye it fashion colors, because I sleep in these are whatever. That's why I'm wearing this, because I didn't want to get it on my towels, because I have really cute towels. Shake well before each use. Hold can about 4 to 6 inches from dry hair and spray. Wait a few minutes for color to dry completely. What to expect. The lighter your hair, the more vibrant the color results. All over coloring may require more than 1 can. What? It says results and lastingness will vary depending on the color and condition of hair. Color may last longer on blonde hair. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Shake well. I think I'm not going to do it on my whole hair because I'm really worried about it. I'm going to do it on a little strip, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. But I've seen commercials for these on TV, especially when I'm at my parents' house, and because we don't have cable here, but they do. And I'm sure you guys have seen it too. And I just wanted to test this out for any girl or guy who might be wanting to try it for themselves but a little scared, or if you have a mom like mine who doesn't want you to dye your hair, I'll sacrifice for you, okay? So I'm going to try this now. What is 4 to 6 inches? This is, how long is an inch? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna... I'm so scared. Hold on. That's not lavender. That's so dark. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad I sprayed it on my hand first, just so we could have that moment. I'm gonna rub it in a little bit, but that's still, that is very dark. That is not a lavender. That is like a really dark purple. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just afraid of doing this near my face. I don't want to get it on anything. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'm probably gonna go wash it out. But I just wanted to show you guys. I feel bad. These were expensive. I feel like I've wasted money. They're like $10 a bottle. Can you see that? Can you even see? Okay. It says let it dry. Ooh, I hit a straw. Sorry. We'll let it dry a little bit. I'm just saying though. That's very dark. That's not lavender. Let's see what the blue looks like. Not on my hair, but my scalp kind of hurts. Like kind of burns. It's not good. Shake it a little better. I'm so scared. Okay. It's always concerning. It's very vicious. Like, it's very aggressive. That's the blue. The blue's a little better. Blue's a little better, but still, that's not a pastel blue. Even on blondes. No wonder. Like, I like how the picture looks. I mean, the pictures are appropriate. Follow these pictures when looking at these colors, okay? This is appropriate to the color it actually sprays out. This and what it says it is color-wise is not accurate. That is wrong. This is not a pastel blue. This is not a pastel blue. Honestly, I mean, I don't know if it's going to have this metallic sheen in the hair, but this is a metallic blue and it's dark. So like these I feel like are accurate. Even on the purple, that's accurate. Let me see if I can do that. That's accurate to that shade. This is not accurate to what color it says it is. So now it's dried. Ooh, it's all crispy. I'm trying to show you guys, and then I'll look in a mirror. Like, it's hard to run my fingers through, I guess because all the hair is sticking together. But, I mean, it sticks. Like, the color sticks. Let me look in a mirror. Oh. It is dry fully. It's not wet at all. It comes off on my hands, though. A lot. And, like, it's kind of staining my nails, which I'm kind of mad about. That better come off, I'm just saying. But, yeah. Let me take my thumb, which is not currently covered in it, and just lightly rub it across my hair that has been colored. No, yeah, it totally comes off. I have a lot to say about this. Okay. Don't use this, guys. Just don't. Learn from this mistake, possibly. It comes off on my hand even when it's dry. I promise it's 100% dry. It's not damp or anything. And it just comes off with the lightest of rubs. It's on my palm now. I'm going to go wash this out of my hair because I don't want to keep it on for long. But I would not use this product. It says that you can wear it all day and it's fine. I can't imagine it being on my hair all day. It would ruin whatever you're wearing. If you have long hair and your hair brushes against it, it would do this to your clothes. So keep that in mind. The color wise, I already showed you, is what it says is not accurate. Picture on the back is accurate, so at least there's that. But this color is not what you're gonna get. What it says it is as a pastel blue is not what it is. That's not what you're gonna get either. That's the colors it sprays. they're very like shiny for some reason, like very metallic. I wouldn't use these. I'm not gonna use these. I don't recommend anyone else using these. I mean, you can try if you want to. Maybe you'll have more success, or maybe you don't care. I've become very particular with my hair now since I had to cut it all off. I don't want to ever have to cut it all off again, so the products I use I'm kind of really picky with. I'm not going to use this. In fact, I'm going to go wash it off right now. So this was a fun video. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. Hopefully I saved somebody from buying this really expensive product and kind of wasting your time and money. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Okay, real quick. I just wanted to show you guys something. I just went and washed my hair and stuff, and my hands. This, it stains. As you can see, I feel like I got more of the purple off than I did the blue. So like I said, that blue pigment is gonna be really hard to get out. It did kind of stain my hands a little bit, but most of the purple got off. So that's good. I'm gonna show you my hair. I did have to shampoo it, and I put on some leave-in conditioner to kind of help hydrate it just in case. But it stained my forehead right here. It stained my scalp. Can you see that? It's stained my scalp. It's really hard to get out. Look, it's already, you see that under my nails? That's just from touching it. It's hard to get this out. It takes way more than one wash to get this out. I'm gonna have to let this leave-in conditioner, I'm gonna let it set for a little bit, take another shower after I go to the gym tonight, but this is not a good product. I just want to warn you guys, be really careful with this if you don't want to damage your hair. I can't imagine this is good for it. It stains the skin. Like I said, it was kind of burning my scalp when I first applied it, which, I mean, now has stained my scalp. I'm gonna see how long it lasts. I'm not gonna do another update to it. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick, but I am gonna leave in the description box down below whenever this video goes up how long it took me to get it out and what like the end results are. So I just want you guys to know, be really careful with this product. I was excited for it because it meant I wouldn't have to bleach my hair to have color, but it's not good. Just be really careful, guys, okay? So bye. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.